King here, just outside their 30. Oh, a mix-up there. Farlongo didn't think the ball was going to him. Here it is, a chance. Hastings gives it off to Lucas. Melbourne make a mistake, and the Knights make them pay.
Back there from the Knights. Expecting the face ball there, just threw out a hand. And that's good play. You don't see him miss tackles like that. There were two there to make the tackle. Hughes was there, but too strong. Runs away from the opposition, and Lucas scores right in the right place to score, right under the post. He beats Meaney. And that's a good hit back from the Knights.
So Hetherington here playing it for Crossland. Goes to Hastings, and now Cogger. Sharp, great move there for the line. He scores on debut. This is coming to him to put him in between defenders. Cogger, there he is. That little step off the right foot before the ball came to him. That's the play of somebody who's played 100 NRL games.
No, it's fantastic to watch too. I mentioned it, that's their third string fullback. The young fella gets an opportunity here this afternoon. That could have been his second. Beautifully positioned. It was Cogger that got him the football.
Fighting away from Harry Grant. Cogger, Hastings, short ball. Pierce Paul keeps it going. Lucas! Newcastle hit back.
Since the season started, Pierce Paul got a wonderful right arm offload. Look at that, gets in between two players. That is a brilliant play. Straight on the spot there. Dylan Lucas goes in for number 2. But we've been waiting for this Englishman to show his skills. Look at that, in between two players. Great offload. Nearly hit the ground. What a start after a mistake from Melbourne Storm. They're straight back into it, the Newcastle Knights. And look at that for a bit of ball-playing skill. Great to see.
If the acid reflux was rising for Craig Bellamy as he entered the coach's box, he'll need a pallet load of Gaviscon after seeing what happened. And go to the left-hand side, Thompson, as they bang it through the big boys. Only a metre out. Now Cogger gets a chance, tips it on. Gagai takes them on. He beats everybody. They had to be next to score, and they are.
Well, the good players want the football. Here's the earlier break on Remus Smith, a little bit of footwork. Unlucky not to score here. They ended up making the tackle, but he's reloaded after they've got that repeat set. Look at this for a bit of footwork. They just rush him. A little bit of a right foot step. That guy is in for Newcastle.
And a nice little tap on, wasn't it, by Jack Cogger. He realised there was a chance. Crossland end up in an awkward position there with his leg extended. Hastings kicking on play number 1. Chihuahua scores. A brilliant play by Jackson Hastings.
No nerves there from Hastings early in the tackle count. Great pickup. Tremendous skill. Right there, they'll rush the kick at goal here.
Thompson, chance to get it out wide by Sharp, who ducked under Luai. Look at him go! Oh, the fullback, Fletcher Sharp, a budding superstar.
Inside, and when he got the ball in space, and it was just a little dark, it was a poor attempt by Luai. And then he went around Dylan Edwards just with a lovely right foot step. He's absolutely carved them up there, Joey.
Well, there's nothing doing there. There was 3 defenders, 3 attackers. Jerome had loved this one again, just a jumper pull. And then watch the right foot step, hang straight off the foot around Dylan Edwards. He's beat some players there. Beat Jerome Luai and then beat Dylan Edwards. He has got such a huge future. Obviously.
Elliott moving it on. Lovely catch and pass. What a line he runs, and he's full of speed. Dylan Lucas, he can put him anywhere. And he's the comeback on now for Newcastle.
Isuzu D-Max replay. Watch this long pass. Little pass out the back to Hastings, and then another short pass. Those clump of players. Beautiful football.
Still tackles up their sleeve. They kick early. Bouncing ball. Oh, they've scored again! Bradman best! Back-to-back tries. And they're on their feet in Newcastle.
Hastings sees it, dinks it over the top. Bradman Best just wanted it more. 3 players were there for the Panthers.
For a big one for Bradman. Hastings, Elliott, some quick hands, and Saifidi offloaded to Price. He's got his moment. Will Price.
Saifidi, they've been good. The brothers, Daniel and Jacob, great start. Adam Elliott offloading, and then just a one-handed flick out to Will Price from Daniel Saifidi. Will Price, boy, he hit that pass too, didn't he? At speed, which carried him into the in goal because the legs tackle was a good one. As he caught the ball, Dylan Brown hit him. As he caught it, he hit him, but Will Price was travelling that quick that momentum just carried him into the in goal area.
That's a moment. Doesn't the challenge become big? They get it on the back of the challenge that was successful. And 21-year-old Will Price scores. Good on you, Leon. That's been worth the trip. Brayley with the ball. Crossland, now Hastings, overlap looming. Sharp to Best. Best is on. Marzhew!
Ball where no one overplayed their hand. They got it out to Greg Marzhew and Bradman Best very quickly. Fletcher Sharp comes into play. Phoenix Crossland did fantastically well on the inside there. And then Sharp just very quickly fed Bradman Best and allowed Best to work with Marzhew. Did not overplay his hand. Just watch Phoenix Crossland in and then squared them up. Out to Hastings. Best, Marzhew. What a powerhouse he is. For a big man, that's great balance. He was hit hard. Penasini coming across, couldn't bring him down and was able to hold his feet. Greg Marzhew to score an important try.
Be patient and don't force the offloads.
Hastings, quick hands along. Best again. He's having a superb night, and Marzhew's not going to be stopped. Left side gambling for Newcastle.
To the in-goal area. Elliott back on the field, does a good job inside, as does Fletcher Sharp. Caught it. A couple of passes. And for the Harvey Norman replay, we will see Marzhew scoring his second try. Best, beautiful hands there. Marzhew front on. That's a challenge. Beautifully taken there, pulled in, and quick hands from Fletcher Sharp. They all played their part in the try. They were all important pieces in that try. Even to Adam Elliott, right back where it started. The first catch and pass. The ball went behind him. He had to stop, but still did a job to square up those middle defenders and create the space on the outside.
It's a pretty good tackle to finish it. Knight still running it with Price on the last tackle. Out to Gagai. He beat Sivo. He got a kick in. It's come up. It's come up. Farinelli. Chuala.
Saying there's plenty of time for Newcastle. Great run from Daniel Saifidi. And then Will Price out to Dane Gagai, evaded Micah Sivo, who came flying through. As long as there was no touch there from Dane Gagai, it will be good. And I don't think there was. That was my concern from the back end view. Will Price throws the dummy, then realises there's not much on Sivo flying out of the line. You just wondered how the ball got there, but from front on it looked okay. It looked like it was all Parramatta hands, and Chihuahua has scored a try to square things up.
Moses, quick hands. Oh, Talungi's gone without it. Newcastle, Bradman Best. The ground is shaking. There's an earthquake in Newcastle as Best runs 80 metres.
No one was going to catch him. The Penasini pass had to be thrown quickly. It was over the left shoulder of Blaise Talungi. Best picks the ball up cleanly. Blaise Talungi can't make any ground on him. Sean Russell was coming across from centre field from the other side. He was the only other player within cooee of Bradman Best, who goes 90 metres to break the game open.
Bradman Best, if there's any troubles, he's got to be held, kept it alive, on the bounce, Parramatta, oh look at this! Bradman Best is on his way, and all of the Andrew John stand on his back, and you know what? He's strong enough to carry them all.
And the desperation of the passing and the scoreboard pressure and the time ticking away meant that they just had to push one, and Bradman Best was there.
Rugby.